Hey everyone, welcome to my studio. What I've got on the big table this week is a lot of potential. Whole lot of potential, not a whole lot of ideas. So I know I want to start a bigger work here, but I'm not sure what. I know I want to do some ornaments, more detailed, but I'm not sure what. This is going to be a personal ornament for my tree. I want to make a beaded squirrel. This has been waiting to be grouted for a long time. So I want to knock that out for sure. And swing it over this way. I want to knock out the rest of the petals on the magnolia. And as far as these three go, this one I had an idea for, so hopefully get started on the snowman of all of those things. That's it. Here's my little squirrel ornament. I was wanting to use this broken tray that I made that has a raku glaze on it. I love the texture of the edge, so I want to use that for his fluffy tail. And then maybe I'll use the rest of this for his body, or maybe I'll use glass. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to start on the tail. I've had a major disruptive distraction this week that I'm going to tell you about. A few weeks ago, I took an online class from Mosaic Arts Online. It was Rachel Sager's class. I think it's called Intuitive Malmischiato. I'll link it down below without going into the specifics, because if you're really interested, you should take the class. You basically take glass, melt it, and then pull your own filati. So here's one that I did this morning. It's very addictive, I'll tell you that. Here's another one. I couldn't stop mixing the colors. That was sort of my deal. But now I want to make something with all these little beauties. And so some of them I've already cut up. Oh, let me just show you what they look like. Not sure if that's focusing. You can see these incredible little mixtures that you can make with whatever, I use small tea, but whatever glass you have. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make something with my filati that I hand pulled earlier this morning and last night. That's it. finish up my little squirrel, and I pulled some materials to make some decisions about the rest of his body. I've got some Italian smalty, and I've got this Latovi, which is a matte finish, and I think that those two actually will be too heavy for an ornament, so I'm going to set them aside. And I've also got some beads and some Oceana glass, which I think I'm going to use the Oceana. It's one of my favorites, and some of these beads. My nephews are over again working on their projects. He's getting his tree trunks in, and the owl is almost finished. And then we get to start on the background. That's it. A bead, but I have another one, so I'm going to replace it. Getting to my little snowman, and the big idea for this was to go picassiette, which means to use broken dishes. And I have this great holiday plate that was a donation in my classroom. I did a demo using a wet saw, cutting some of the parts off, and I thought it would make a great scarf for my snowman. So it's gonna be different than the other one. Way different. Something like this with a band for the hat. And what's really great about this plate is the back is black, so I can cut out pieces for the hat out of the black. And then I have some other plates that I will use for the snow. I even have this thinner piece, which will be easier to cut. I like the texture on this though, so I might use the texture. That's it. This little guy, it made quite a bit of mess with the dishes over there, but he will be ready for grouting once the adhesive sets up. I made a little bit of progress on this, but I did not quite finish. I still have some of the petals to do. I'll get to it next week. That's putting it together. Thanks for watching. See you next time.